it's not enough that I can make you laugh. Why try to borrow even more time you never have? It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop, slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. You'd have to rebuild me from the ground up, from the ground up. There's always something, and I can try to change, but you want something else. Why cut off your wings? You could change the world and I'd still be a mess. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop, slide down the roof.
Welcome. What is going on? I'm Tarot Oracle. We're here for Saturday morning live tarot readings. Wolf, what is going on, buddy? Wolf, I'm mailing out your package. I'm mailing out your package today. Well, technically the post office is closed, but it goes out Monday. Nomad, welcome. What's going on? And Shu, welcome. How are you doing this morning? It is a fine Saturday morning. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think the package is looking pretty good. We got an extra deck in there for you. We got the book all signed in the back. And, you know, I think it's going to be all right. Hopefully it gets there okay. It is quite a distance, but I'm hoping that it makes it no problems at all. Andrea, what is going on? How are you doing today? It is so good to see you. And Nomad, what is going on here? Got my visa 2 days ago, not happy. Got my new visa for longer. Oh, okay. All right. So Nomad, you got a visa, but it's only for like a day or what? Like how long is your visa for? What's going on? Like how many did they only put in for 2 days? They're like, Nomad, you can stay, but only for 2 days, and then you gotta go. You know, we just gotta go. So I don't know what's going on with that, Nomad. I think we need the Mean Girls theme up in here. Need the Mean Girls theme up in here again. We may need it. We may need it again. Sounds like they're being mean to you. I'm doing good. It's I just got back from a 5-mile run, so I'm kind of sweaty. You know, a little bit on the sweaty side. That's all right. Got a nice exercise program in today, so we can do the rest of the day now. Play some video games, get some packages shipped out. It's going to be fun. Today is going to be loads of fun. All right, till January and my studies ending in December. Or we only got until January? That is nuts. That is bananas. They're only giving you a couple of months. That's weird. That is weird. All right, let's pull a few cards for that. It is free live tarot readings. If you have a question, please post it in chat. We'll see what is up. It's a pretty light day today. It's pretty light. We got tomorrow, we got Dr. Mystical and I are talking about the future of tarot. Like, what's it going to look like in 10 years, 20 years? Are we going to be on a different video platform? Are we going to have AI? Is AI going to be doing readings for free? Are we going to be competing with AI? I'm kind of curious myself. All right, Nomad. Let me see. Put your question in chat there and see. Nomad. Visa appeal. NT. Visa appeal, because it does not sound like it's very appealing right now. So let's put in a different peel. Two of Cups. It seems that your appeal will be received pretty well. Two of Cups is a nice card. Talks about getting into it, getting a connection between two people, getting a connection between you and the Visa people, appealing, being like, okay, it's only a couple of months. I'm here. I'm productive. I watched the Tarot Oracle stream. What else do you possibly want from me? And they're like, okay, you watch Tarot Oracle. I think it's all right. We'll make it a little better. Two of Cups says it's going to get a little better. Ace of Swords says they start listening, right? Ace of Swords, the swords talk about communication, ideas, learning, and all of that. Leola, just ask your question. By the way, there is no list. Donations take priority, then I pick at random. So if you're interested in a reading, post your question to chat. I may pick it. If you want a guaranteed reading, you got to donate. So there you go. All right. So the Ace of Swords talks about learning, ideas, and all of that. Be Wise, welcome. How are you doing? So you have a lot of unique things to offer, and I think they sort of see that in the appeal. They're like, okay, this person needs to be in here longer. King of Pentacles, you get what you need from the appeal. The Devil, though, the Devil does say that the appeal may not be as long as you would like. Sophia, welcome. How are you doing? It's almost like that there's some conditions in the appeal, a conditional appeal. Something else is happening. Jenna Bo, welcome. How you doing? So the Devil says there is a little bit of a twist, a plot twist. Like, Luke Skywalker's father is Darth Vader kind of plot twist within there. Uzma, welcome. How you doing? So it does go through. They do hear you. They do appreciate you. They say Nomad is working with a bunch of mean people. We need to give Nomad a break at this point and let him in. Let him in. Just let him stay forever. Nomad is awesome. Nomad watches the Tarot Oracle stream. Everything is going to be all right. We'll zoom out. See the peacock. Everybody likes my peacock. It's a big peacock, Does Z want to take any action to fix our connection? That's a good reading. General for 6 months. I don't think so. Jennifer, reconcile our relationships? I don't think so. Will it be successful? I think it'll be successful, yes. All right, we'll do Be Wise has a good question. Let's check that out. Let us check the Be Wise question out, because Be Wise is indeed wise. Does Z want to take any action to reconcile? It's a reconcile morning. By the way, if you're new here, this is the Tarot Tower. 50 decks on here. You can build it yourself from Walmart craft store items for $20. Video in the video down there in the video section. You got to hit like and subscribe because there's so much good stuff on the channel. We got 1,000 videos. Please hit that like and subscribe. I mean, this is the channel for videos. If you're looking for tarot information, if you're looking for tarot ideas, I got a deck that I created. I wrote a book. I wrote 2 books. They're all on there on Patreon. I do artwork, and I will teach you 20 hours of how to draw detailed stuff. I have the only tarot news program, the regular news program on YouTube. It is out right now. You can go check it out. This is the place to be. This is the place to be if you like tarot, you're like, I need to watch some tarot stuff. Go ahead and hit that sub button. Does Z want to take any action to fix our connection? 7 of Cups. Ooh, that may not be good. Lovers, 8 of Wands. Z looks very mobile. Z doesn't look like the long-term type. The long-term type, it looks like Z is a bit mobile. We have the 8 of Wands. Z likes action. Z likes mobility. Z may want some other options, and you see that with the 7 of Cups. The 7 talks about all the options that Z has. Z likes difference, right? It likes something new. It likes variety. Z is definitely on the move, on the go. Definitely not somebody that just sits there. It's going to watch TV all night kind of thing. They're out, they're about. Seven of Cups says they have options. You have options as well. It's kind of hard to get that mismatch in there. The Lover says it could be an on-off relationship, though, where we have a little love going. Everything is kind of fun and cool. And then all of a sudden, it doesn't exactly work out it doesn't work out like you think it should work out. But the Lover says you do have opportunity to get back. So if you're looking for reconciliation, Texas Built, good morning. How you doing down there in San Antonio? If you're looking for reconciliation, the Lover says you may have it, but not long term. So it could be something short, could be a one-nighter, it could be a little bit of a relationship, could be something fun. The Lover says you have that option, but they're out the door. They are out the door. The Eight of Wands indicates a very mobile person, especially one that has options. So you could be looking at a bit of an on-off thing or a bit of a short-term thing where they're going to come, they're going to love you, no pun intended, and they, at the end of that, they may leave. They're going to come and go. Support Tarot Oracle on Patreon. There you go. I want to open a YouTube channel related to hairstyles. Ooh, I like that. And shoe, what a great question. What a great question. Starting up the YouTube channel, seeing what is going on, hairstyles. That's going to be cool. A lot of these makeup and beauty channels have tons of viewers, like hundreds of thousands of views on there. So that is a good question and could be popular. Let's see how that is going to go by using the Light Seers Tarot for this one. Excellent. Nomad, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let me know what your question is. Let's check that out. These beauty channels, they get the views. They get a lot of views. Okay, let's see about that. Hairstyles would be cool. And see how that is going to work out. Like what tips, what strategies, what kind of things do we need to look at when we're looking at making a YouTube and how that is going to be. Texas, Dallas is not a bad, Dallas has a lot of nice suburbs, Texas. A lot of nice suburbs. We got to talk. We got to talk if you're moving up here to Dallas. I'm just saying, we got some nice suburbs. Depending on where you're working and all of that, I think I can point you the right direction. Hit me up there on the email. All right, we got a hairstyle YouTube. It's going to be good. I think Death says that it depends on your presentation. Now you're going up against a lot of competition as far as any beauty channel, whether it be hairstyles, whether it be makeup, whether, whatever you choose, you're going up against a lot of people. And so the quality needs to be there, right? You need to have some good lighting. If that involves going out in the sunlight or having a nice sunlit room, that's going to help a lot. You can do it with your phone. Phone's perfectly acceptable. Most of my videos are made on my phone. 90% of my video content is made on my phone. So the Death and Rebirth says if you're going in, go in strong. Get a good lighting, use your phone, make it nice, have a little intro or something. Death and Rebirth says this is going to be a good idea, but it's going to be something where you need to get the beef in there. Get the beef in there and make it look nice. Ten of Swords says it's going to be difficult because you're going to have a lot of no views. When you start, you're going to have that Ten of Swords moment where it feels like maybe I should stop. I don't have a lot of views. You got to keep going. You're not going to be a sensation overnight. You keep going. The more videos, we do a regular schedule, like Anshu has a new video on Tuesday nights, right? I know on Tuesday night, I'm going to go watch Anshu's video with some new hairstyles. Ten of Swords, make it regular. Don't get discouraged if you don't get any views. You got to stay on there. Ten of Cups does say that there's not a lot of emotional satisfaction from it. It's like I'm doing all this work, I'm making some content, nobody's watching because I'm new, I need to keep on, but it's sort of becoming not fun anymore, right? It's not fun anymore. Two of Cups says it's a good match. if you get the Two of Cups in any reading where you have a new project, a new love, anything, the Two of Cups says you and that project match well together. Two of Cups is very encouraging. Death and rebirth is also very encouraging. You're moving into something else, a new part of your life. You're moving into something exciting. So yes, go for it. Make sure the content looks good when it comes out. And I think that you'll be able to compete eventually with all the big channels. The problem with YouTube, once people get bigger, once people get more opportunities, they upgrade a bunch of stuff. And then you're competing with that as a new person, you know? You're competing with all this stuff as a new person. It's kind of rough at very first, but just keep at it, you know? I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and you just got to keep at it and make sure that you keep that content going up. So make sure you got the content. So every Tuesday or whatever, I know that Anshu's video is coming up, and I know that I can go watch one of their videos. All right. Well, they asked me to pay up again for the new appeal, making you cash out. That's cruel and unusual punishment, making you cash out for all that. We'll do a fun tarot for this one. We'll do a fun tarot for this one. This is, by the way, in case you haven't seen it before, the Playful Heart Tarot. Check it out. Check it out. Whatever spirit has to advise me on my current union with a Virgo. Oh my, happily ever after. I'm sorry, you got a Virgo. Happily ever after, got a Virgo. I apologize, that's gonna be rough. As a Virgo, I'm just saying, it depends on the Virgo. If they got like an action-packed rising sign, ooh, that may be rough. That may be rough. You need to look at that rising sign and see how bad it's going to get. If you got a nice rising sign, maybe a little something to calm them down, like a Cancer, a Pisces, that'd be all right. But you get an Aquarius rising sign on a Virgo like me, good luck. Good luck. They're going to ask me to pay up. Tower. Upside down, Queen of Wands and High Priestess. I don't see any paying up cards here. You know, I don't see any paying up cards here. We could have had a King of Pentacles, you know, with a retired banker wanting some money. We could have had a reversed Four of Pentacles. We had a lot of opportunities here for pay up cards. A lot of opportunities for pay up cards. I don't see a single one here. I would expect a Pentacle, Master of the Obvious. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I just don't. So if you're looking for needing to pay up, I don't see it happening. High Priestess says that they may need some more information. The information that they are requesting may need a little bit more of that. The High Priestess points to the hint of that, right? Tower being reversed says I don't think there's going to be some big news. Anything that's terrible news, like you need to pay $1,000, I don't see it, right? The Tower reverses, it's going to be all right. It's going to be, you know, day to day as usual. Nine of Wands, no, you don't have to. I don't see it. Nomad, it's a yes or no question. I say no. They're not going to make you pay up. Just don't see it. I just don't see it as something that they will require. It's looking pretty decent. If I saw a Four of Pentacles reversed, that's the time they're going to make you pay up. That is the time they are going to make you cash out and pay up indeed. Because that's kind of rough. It is kind of rough. All right, you don't know. Maybe I don't. COVID-19 impacted, maybe. Lots more paperwork involved. Indeed. It looks like paperwork. The High Priestess is all about paperwork, ideas, secrets, documentation, all of that other stuff. Okay. Current union with a Virgo. See, we made fun of it. We made fun of it. We might as well read it. We made fun of it. Happily ever after. All right. HEA. Where is the Virgo headed? I'm sorry in advance. We're gonna use something fun for this one. We got to use the thought. You saw it coming. It's a Virgo. You need thought. There's nothing else will do, except no substitute for the Thoth deck when you got a Virgo involved. You know what I'm saying? You need the Crowley intuition. You need the Harris intuition. You need the action. You need the action represented by the Thoth. By the way, if you haven't watched the news program, it just came out. 30 frickin' decks this month. Like, you could literally dump $1,000 on tarot this month alone. If you're rich, you could dump $1,000 for tarot. No problem this month. And still not have every deck that came out. There's so many decks. Watch the news program so you can choose which one you want to buy or which one you want to add to your wish list. Don't just get them all. Watch the news program. I show them. We talk about them. I tell you when it's coming out, the price, where to get it. The news program is out. Go watch it. How long is it? How long is the news program today? Because that took me forever to edit that thing. Let's see, where's it at? The news, 35 freaking minutes. I knew it. I saw it coming. I knew it was going to be a long one. I'm sorry. Dolly, welcome. May, welcome. It's so good to see all of you. 35 minutes. Normally, I try to limit it to like 20 minutes, but too much. It's too much, man. All right. Where are we going with the Virgo? Well, we do have a Virgo at the end. So good news. Good news. Where is the current union with the Virgo going? It looks like you may be in for a little disappointment. A little disappointment. Gregory, what is going on? So good to see you. Because it looks like we're alone at the end. We have the Virgo. The Virgo, not a real loner. I got to say, the Virgo is not a real loner sometimes. Depends on the Virgo. But we got a bit of an upset at the end of this. It seems like we end amicably. It's not like it ends bad. It's not like we have drama. We don't have a lot of things happening as far as that's concerned. I think it goes well for a while. So if you're looking, where is it going? All right, it goes well for a while. It looks good. We have this beautiful card. We have the Lord of Victory, the Lord of Success, coming through, parading through. Everybody's excited. It looks good for a short term. And that's because we have the emotional connection there. But other things sneak in and spoil it a little bit. And it's hard to get through. It's hard to work through. It ends up being a little bit of drama, a little bit of an upset, and it doesn't last. But we do have a nice run. It's a good run. It's like you run to first and second base. You get the first and second base. You're all elated. You go for third. You're going to go in home, and then it hits, and then you're out. And it seems like one of those. So, yeah, you got a good run though. Nice run. So I would enjoy it. See if you can work through any issues that come up. But the cards say they're going to be difficult to work through. Sometimes a Virgo is a bit challenging. Ami, otherwise known as Kit. Welcome, Kit. How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Hanging out on Saturday morning up in here. We packaged all of the tarots. We're shipping them out. Today. If your order included a book, it's going out. Today. So, there you go. I package it well. I wrap it. I wrap the deck, and then I wrap the book, and then I put extra wrapping around all of it. So it's going to arrive to you in beautiful condition. I signed the deck and the book, so you will have a lot of signatures there. If you want to put that on a check and, try to forge that and counterfeit that, there you go. Give it a swirl. Jamie, what is going on? It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Sophia, yeah, thank you so much for ordering that. Sophia, yours is going out next week. We got it going on. I got a big stack of boxes that go on like forever. 7-foot tall stack of old boxes. That is going to be good. Will you move abroad? All right. Texas Built had a question about Austin. Let's go check that out. Texas Built, where are you? Where are you? You still here? You had a question about Dallas? Let's scroll up, see what Texas Built had a question. We got to find out about Texas Built in Dallas. See if that's going to be all right. Staying in the red state. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, we'll do a random question with Texas Built. See how's it going. See if that's going to be all right. See if moving to Dallas is going to be half bad. All right. I'm not even sure if that was a question or not. It may have been a statement, but maybe a statement. So you're just asking if it's going to work out or not. We can use the golden for that. The golden will be all right. Golden will be all right for this one. Let's see how that's going to go there. If we go into the Dallas area, Dallas traffic is challenging during the mornings, but COVID has cleared out a lot of traffic, I gotta say. The number of cars is greatly reduced since the after COVID thing. Is it gonna be all right? 6 of coins. 6 of coins looks all right. You have the finances, you have the resources, everything looks all right as far as moving is concerned. 6 of coins is like giving out stuff, gifting, giving out things, gifting things. And the 6 of coin here means that it seems like that it's a gimme. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too bad. 7 of cups says your options are kind of limited though. Some of the places that you're looking for, some of the spots may be filled up. Some of the spots may be a bit too expensive. 7 of swords almost says that if you come here, you're stuck here. It's like you're stuck here. Like a lot of moving and a lot of things involved. 7 of swords is the coming back, stealing kind of card. That being reversed, it says that you may be stuck here. You may have to get a job. The job market here for IT is incredible, right? Anywhere in Texas, IT is just incredible job markets. 7 of swords says you may be stuck here once you get here. Could be a financial thing. It could be you get into some place and you're like, that's a bit much. Or if you buy a house, it's hard to sell. The market may go down. You have that thing where it's a little difficult to get out of here once you move in. Empress says your overall comfort is less here. Is that because you don't know anybody? Is that because the place that you choose is inconvenient to a lot of the stores you like to go to? If you're a restaurateur, then maybe you move someplace and you find out that all the restaurants here are closed, or, you definitely want to put in the research. And not only the research on Google Maps, you may want to call people, make sure they're open, make sure that things are available, make sure that things aren't being shut down before you move. And that's going to be kind of important for you. So, but overall, it looks all right. 6 of coins says that it looks okay, but be aware too, if you may not want to buy a house or something because it looks like it's hard to sell. It is difficult to sell. Maybe rent. Maybe do a little rentals and see if that is going to work out. Nomad Trees, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Let me know what your question is. The air and exhaust pollution everywhere. Yeah, that is true. Some of the places are difficult. They got that haze around them. Got the big city haze. Nomad, let me know what your question is. I appreciate your donation. Pixie Cut, what is going on? How are you doing? Grab you some coffee. Grab you some coffee. Will the placements be successful? Another yes or no question from Nomad. Let's check that out. Nomad, will the placements be all right? Are we going to run into problems? We're going to get some decent placements. Nothing says decent placements quite like This Might Hurt Tarot, This Might Hurt Tarot is going to be there. Is going to be there. All right, the books are done. Looking forward to diving into your work. Kit, I appreciate that. Let me know if you like it, We We got the ebook. If you're international, we got that ebook. And the book by itself, I will not ship that internationally because it is just as expensive to ship the book on its own. Like shipping the book by itself internationally is as expensive as shipping the book and a deck. It's the same price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the book and the deck as a combo, and you get both of them, and then I'll ship those internationally. But it doesn't make any sense for me to charge you $20 to ship a book. I'll charge you $20 to ship a book and a deck. It's going to be a lot more reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, because the book is only $15. You're not going to pay $20 to ship it. That's crazy. All right. Yes or no question. How will the placements be? How will these placements be? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Judgment. It's going to be out of balance. I mean, we see that. We see that. It seems that we get a bit of out of balance. The placements will be a little bit trial and tribulations here. Ten of Swords. If you're looking for a yes or no question, Ten of Swords kind of points to a no. It points to a no. It points a little bit to a no. Yeah, that's a bit rough. I'm sorry. You know? Sophia, I will ship yours out first thing Monday morning. Literally, the first thing Monday morning. All right. Nomad, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I got to say no. There is that. Judgment, the rebirth, the balance. It's just out of balance. It's just not getting there. It's not that opportunity. Three of Swords says it works okay. It's all right. But the Six of Cups, the joining card, where we have the placements joining together, we have some good things. And yeah, Texas, yes, a combo price. I like it. I like it. That's an excellent idea. We'll do that. Yeah, Nomad, I'm going to say no, man. I'm going to say no. Just going to say no. Ten of Swords kind of seals the deal on it. You know what I'm saying? Seals the deal on this. It's like it just doesn't work out. Let's see. Who asked about Photoshop? All right. Can you tell me what Photoshop application to use to make Gothic? I would say the Photoshop is going to be the default application. There's a ton of freebies. If you have an iPad, you can get a $5 to $10 drawing application on the iPad that will do damn near everything Photoshop will. It's insane. I forgot the name of it, but it's the big one. It's the one with 10 billion reviews. If you have an iPad, I would do all of your photo editing on the iPad because you're only paying $10 one-time fee. You can do it with the pencil, right? If you don't have the iPad with a pencil, I would just go ahead and get GIMP, G-I-M-P, is a free version of Photoshop. See if that'll work for you, because it's free. There's no downsides to downloading it. Try GIMP, G-I-M-P. If that doesn't work for you, you might want to break down and just buy Photoshop. And Photoshop is $10 a month. It's going to charge you $100 for a whole year, but you get a year of it. I would get all the use you can out of it. $10 a month is not too bad. If you got an iPad with a pencil, though, man, that $10 application, that's nice. That's nice. There you go. Yeah, Jamie. PixArt. There's so many good things on the iPad. CM, welcome. Crystal, how you doing? GIMP works fantastic. The problem you're going to have is if you want instructional videos, Photoshop has 1,000,000 times more videos than any other app. So if you need help, if you need somebody to sit down and show you Photoshop, Photoshop is going to be the way to go because it has 10 times more videos than anybody else. It's like there's no competition at all. Photoshop just mops the floor with everything. What do you think about this new Oracle that just got posted? Tell me, what do you think? What do you think? I'll post in chat. A brand new oracle. Go there and check it out. What do you think? Because that looks nice. And they have 73 cards. Ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. 73 cards. That's really leaning me in the direction to get this oracle. I'm looking for more images. They need to post more images of this thing. Stargazer's Gallery. Here's what I want to see right here. Stargazer's Gallery. What do you think? They got an Etsy shop with their artwork. It looks all right. I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, I like the number of cards, that's for sure. All right, it is nice. It is nice. Heathen Stargazer's Portal Oracle, yeah. All right, general reading for 6 months. Pix art is good. All right, kind of slow today. Let's see, Dolly. Let's go for Dolly and a 6 months reading. See how that's going to go? Or we'll do Sunshiny Day. Will I get it all done? Sunshiny Day, I hope so. I hope that you get everything done. In order to find out, though, let's use the collage. The collage decks are so prevalent right now. I'm kind of burning out, I gotta say. You know, collage decks are hard to get my head around. There's so many, and I have to choose. I'm like, who does it better? Who is the better collager? And it's hard to pick. There's so many people doing them. You know, it's hard to pick. I can't buy them all. So I wanna, you know, get the ones that are gonna be good. I don't want to get the reject ones. Okay. Will I get it all done or not? Sunshiny Day. Are you going to get it all done? Justice and Temperance. You have 2 cards that are balancing cards, that balance things out, that get everything and even it out. You know, it's like you got a plate of mashed potatoes and you smooth it out. That's what you have here. That's what you have here. You have the plate of mashed potatoes smoothed out, just like in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. All right. Justice says it's going to get done. It's going to balance out. Do you have some factors working against you on this project? Absolutely. Time is not your friend. Time is your enemy here. You're having to get it done. You're having to force it done. You're having to organize. You're having to do all of that. Texas Built. I have a video. Texas Built. Look, search for Tarot Tower. Tarot Tower. Hang on, let me type it in. Tarot Tower. Search Tarot Tower 2.0. Texas Built. You can build that thing for $20. Go to Hobby Lobby. Go to Michael's or Target. Get you some of that board or whatever. Anyway, watch the video. $20 you can make it. Justice and Temperance says it balances out. Time is not your friend. Time is, in fact, your enemy in this. 7 of Wands points that out. 2 of Wands says you could use some help if you can get it. I don't think you can get it. I think you may be on your own. 2 of Wands says it would have been great to have better organization. It would have been great to have some help. You don't have either, it seems. It seems like you're really working on your own. You're really the one pushing this forward. That's okay. That's okay. But you do get it done. It gets down to the wire. You do get it done. Wolf has posted a link to it. Wolf is on target. Look at that. Wolf is right there. Why? Right there. All right. Nomad. No, you're never annoying, Nomad. You post whatever you need. Get whatever you need done. I think we're ending soon, though. Might be ending a little bit. All right. See what else is there. See what else is there. Nomad. Are you the one that I owe the extra reading to? I think maybe. I think so. Maybe. Nomad, did I owe you an extra reading? You said you donated right at the end or something? Let me know. Let me know. Does Cappy love me? General reading for 6 months. It looks like Sophia has done the band hammer. All right. All right, just gonna hang it out here. Nomad, I like your comments. I like your comments too. I like your comments too. All right, we're gonna be back tonight. If you like the stream, if you want your question answered, come back tonight. We are here at 6:30 p.m. tonight and 6:30 p.m. Central Time every single night. Nomad, last question of the day. Nomad, let me know what your question is. We'll get you hooked up. And we're going to be back in 11 hours. 11 hours. We will return. We will return. Nomad. Waiting for Nomad. While we wait, do you want to see the money trick? No, everybody kind of burned out. All right. We want a year forecast. All right. Nomad. Year forecast, is that a thing? Is that a thing? How's it going to be? The Slow Tarot will get it done. The Slow Tarot will get it done. We want a forecast for the rest of Nomad's life. The rest of Nomad's life. How is it going to be? How is it going to be from Nomad from now until the rest of their life? Let's find out how it is going to go. Let's see. Well, we got reversed, right side, and reversed. The 1 in 3 combo, it's real. It's real. Isn't that hard to read? Isn't that hard to read? It's hard to read up close. Look at this. That's hard to read up close. I think they did a disservice with the text. They did a disservice with the text. 6 of Wands, reversed. All right. The Magician says that you need to work on your skills to make it through the next year. You need to work on your skills to make it through. You're missing some things. You're missing some abilities. You're missing some elements in order to get things done. The Magician being reversed says work on your skills, hone them down a little bit. You're a bit newbie in some areas. You need to work on those. You need to get it done. The Magician says work on that. High Priestess says from here until next year, you have a lot of surprises. There's a few more surprises on the horizon. Could it be a couple of things coming up? I think we have either some other big lockdown thing approaching. I think during the cold months, we have some other lockdown approaching. Make sure that you're ready for that. I think that you have a job change in order. Make sure that you're ready for that. Could that be the Magician reversed? Do you have a job change? Maybe they need you to do something. Maybe they need you to get some stuff done and you just don't have the skills. Maybe go into an interview raw. You don't have the skills in order to pass the interview. Either way, whatever your job is, make sure that you hone that down. I think you're in for a job change. 3 of Coins being reversed does say that, you know, again, we're not quite prepared for the new job. So whatever job market you're in, whether it be IT, electrician, whatever you do, the 3 of Coins being reversed says you don't have the abilities right now. You need to work on those. Thus links into the Magician and gets you that feel. 6 of Wands says we've got a couple of challenges. Again, I think you're going to be Nomad. It may not be everybody, CM. It may just be Nomad. Nomad, I think that you're in for some kind of short lockdown again when it gets cold. Entertainment purposes only, by the way. I think nomad, just your area almost. Your city, your area, your little zone there. I think you may be in for one. I'm just sort of seeing it in the cards. Again, entertainment purposes only. Just saying you wanted a year. I'm giving you a whole year. It's a long time. So there you go. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all of you hanging out. And we will see you in 11 hours. Talk to you then.